Okay, let's start from the beginning. Right, let's start from the beginning. And so how to apply border to a specific page only? So without applying to other pages, how to apply border to a specific page? Yes, only one page. How to do that? If you have multiple pages, but you want to apply border to only one page. Yes. Guys, come on. You can add a, yes. Okay, let's say, so here I have like this 51. I want to add page border to this page number 51 only. Then what I can do, I can go to the insert menu and insert a section break. Insert break, a section break. And also, I can go to the end of the page. I can go to the end of the page, and end of the page also, I can again add and go there and add a section break to the end of the page also. Right? Insert a section break. So you can see here a page break and section break. Right, if you add a section break, so then what will happen? So when you apply a border, so when you go here and to the design, and when you apply in a border, you have facility to here select a border, and you can apply that to only this section.
Sure.
This section, the current section only. So then when you apply this, you can see it's appearing in the particular page only, because it's added to the particular page only. That is the way how you should add a page section. So here actually, so let me type something, hello, and I'm going to add a section break again. Insert break and section break. Right, now you can see it's coming to the particular section only. Right, it's not applying to other pages, right? Otherwise the border will apply to other pages also. Okay, then tell me how to, right, how, okay, let's go to the page. And so I have added in the invitation, right, invitation. So this is basically by changing the text format, and I have added my text is, I have formatted. So what are the formatting I have added here? Can you tell what I have done?
Font size.
Font size has,
Font size,
what
text
else?
alignment,
Center alignment. Then colors.
Font color.
letter styles,
Yes, font style. Correct. I have changed the font style, font size, color, and the alignment. So this one, same, no?
All.
Yes, all same. And you miss one thing. Here I have added another thing, that is I have changed the case to all caps. Here, change the case. I have changed the case to, this was the text earlier, but I have changed this to uppercase. Right? So that also I have done. And the next one is also the same. And what about the image? Image, what I have done in the image?
alignment,
Alignment. What else?
size,
Yeah, I have resized, aligned. And I have even removed the background, right? Because I have taken this image from your book. So in your book, yeah, this is grade 8. Book, no, this is reading book. So let's open the workbook. To desktop and the books, I'm going to open the workbook. English medium workbook. And you can see here, so I have taken image from the workbook. With this page number. Then when I have taken the screenshot, here, when I have taken the screenshot like this, I have taken screenshot like this, and I got this arrow also. I got the arrow also. Therefore, after inserting, what I have done, I have used format picture, and I have removed the background, and you can see these arrow areas, these things also I have. Okay. Then about this, right? Kids Fun Day. What I have done? Kids Fun Day.
Font style.
This is word art. Yes. Okay. Let's create the same thing. Let's create the same thing. Kids Fun Day. I want to create the same thing. Okay. Tell me how to do this. I'm going to create that same thing. Kids Fun Day. Kids Fun Day. Okay. Tell me what to do first. Yes. Come on. What to do? What should I do? After that, I have to select this. Then
Insert word art.
insert menu word art. Yes, word art. Right. Yes, this is the word art. From word art, let's select this one. I'm going to select this one. Okay, Kids Fun Day. Then I have to make everything capital, right? So I can go here, change case to capital, uppercase. Okay, what else I have to do? How to take this one? How to take this one? Kids Fun Day. The font color. Yes, color is what? What is the color?
Yellow color.
Yellow color. Okay, applied. Oh, not that. Font color is yellow. Okay, font shadow color.
Dark blue.
Dark blue. Here you can see the shadow color is dark blue and shadow is little bit up. Shadow color is dark blue. I can click here, shape format. Sorry, click on the word art, go to the shape format. There you can see this word art menu, this A letter. From there, I'm going to change the shadow to this kind of shadow. This kind of shadow. And then I'm going to edit that shadow. I can go to shadow and then shadow options. From the shadow options, but I can make this less transparent and I can change the blur option, less blur. And angle also I can change, not to this angle, should go here. This angle. And the distance I can change. Right. Okay. Then what else? What else I have to change, Pute?
Color.
Color of what? Color of the shadow. Yes, color of the shadow. Dark blue. Done. Anything else? Anything else to get the same?
To bend the text. Bend the text.
This is what I want, right? I'm going to copy this to the nearby place. Then you can see both, right? Both together. Otherwise, like you're confusing now. Okay, now I can see. Then
Bend
bending.
the text.
Yes, I can bend the text. I can go to the shape format there, and there you can see in this ABC transform, and I'm going to bend. I'm going to apply this style. Yes, this style. Double wave. But now you can see it's. Okay, what else?
Outline.
Outline. I can go the letter A, and you can see the outline here. Solid outline, and color should be dark blue. And what else? Now you have to change another thing. What is that? Font. Yes, I have to go to the font and change this to, let's change this to Arial and Arial black. Right, here it is. I created the same. Maybe if you need more blur, you can go to the shadow options and just blur it a little. And transparency, you can apply a little transparency. Can get the same. Okay, this is what I have done. Right. Okay. So I need to ask one more thing. How I have taken this one? Okay, this is okay. This is okay. These are easy things. The last one, this shape. I want to create this shape. Now you know the borders. Now you know where dot changing. So what about the borders? I want this one. Okay, tell me how to do this.
Inserting a text box.
Insert in a shape. Should insert a shape, right? Not the text. This is like a different one. No? This interns. You have to go and insert a shape. From shapes, I can select this one. Closer to the plus sign. Can you see this one? This is called plaque. 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 Can select that one. Then I'm going to draw that. This is the plaque. Okay, then what else I have to do?
Shape color, change shape color.
Change the shape fill. Okay, done. What else I have to do?
Double border.
Double border. That can be done using this weight and change the weight to like some, okay, 4.5. Then you'll get a big border. Then how to change it to double border? That's what I said, that you have to do this, right? Karla balan aniwarenma. You have to go to the shape format, and in the shape format, under this, under the outline, you have more borders here. In the weight, you have more lines, more lines. Please go to more lines, and from that you can select compound type, this style. First, second, thick thin style, then you can get this, and then you can apply a border color. Also, I'm going to change the border color to purple. Okay, here it is. I have done. Then inside that you can right click and type, add text, ABC Kinder School Badulla, and then just change the font color to blue and change the font style to chalkboard bold and increase the font size, and I think you're done. Right, this is how we are going to do this. Okay, you have to do the same, right? You have to do the same. Please try this, and finally, so please send this PDF to me. PDF එකක් හදලා මේ වගේ PDF එකක් හදලා මට එවන්න. Then only I will trust that you have done this. You have to create a PDF like this and send it to me. Right? Please send it to the WhatsApp. Then I know that you have done the exercise properly. This is in your book. This is in your book. You can do this. And what about the last one? That is tables. So let's go to the book, and last one is the table. You can see it's easy, right? Let's do this with me. අපි මේක කරලා ඉවර කරමු. මේක කරලා ඉවරලා ඊට පස්සේ අපි programming part එකට යමු. Okay. So how many rows are there in this table and how many columns? How many rows are there in this table and how many columns?
13 rows are 13 columns.
Let me count. 13 columns, correct. 1 to 12 and one more, that is 13. 13 rows. Then what about this one? The first one? First one, second one, then 12. You have 14 rows, right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
You have 14 rows here. First row, second row, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 rows are there. Okay, how to create the first row? Like, let's do this. I'm going to access this one and let's erase everything. And let's go to a new page. In this new page, I'm going to insert a table. Let's go to the insert menu. Do this with me. Insert menu, table, and you have to go to, you can't select from here because you have like, the maximum is 10 by 8. So it's not enough. So go to insert table, menu, item, this one, insert table. Then you have to tell you need 13 columns and 14 rows. Okay, first part is done. 13 columns, 14 rows. Then what? Okay, the first row, you don't have cells. How to do this? පළවෙනි row එකේ cells නැහැ. කොහොමද කරන්නේ? Got me, yes, I have sent it. I'll check. Download and check. I think others should also do this. Okay, this is the one that you have done. You have to insert the same page if possible. And this is double wave, right? Kids Fun Day should have double waves. Single wave එකක් නෙවෙයි අදාළ තියෙන එක double wave එකක් එන්න ඕන. Other things are okay. So what is this font? Font is Comic Sans. Okay, that is okay. Comic Sans. Yes, font is Comic Sans. Other things are okay, but the kinder school, this Badulla should be there, and the border style should be different style. You have the border style, the other one. So other than that, everything is okay. Perfect. Good. Okay, the first row. පළවෙනි row එකේ තියෙන්නේ cell 1යි. To do that, you have to select all these cells. මෙතන ඉඳන් click කරලා නැත්නම් මේ කොනට යන්න. කොනට ගියාම mouse point එක අනිත් පැත්ත හැරෙනවා. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් mouse point එක තියෙන්නේ මෙහෙමනේ. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් mouse point එක දැන් මේ තියෙන්නේ. mouse point එක තියෙන්නේ it's pointing to left side. වමට point වෙලා තමයි තියෙන්නේ. But when you go to the end of the table, the beginning of the row, it turns other side. When it turns other side, click. Then it will select the entire row. Eka vidya, or you can click and drag to the corner. So one of these methods, select the row, right click, merge cells. Merge cells. Select the row, right click, merge cells. Okay, you are done. Now to this, you have to insert multiplication chart. This text. What is this text? Is it a normal text or word art?
Word art.
Word art. Then you have to insert a word art. To do that, I'm going to insert a word art here. Insert word art. From the word art, I'm going to select this style. Okay, there I'm going to type multiplication. Multiplication table, and the font size I'm going to reduce it to 24. This font size 24. Then I'm going to move this to the table, the first row. And to get some space, I'm going to click here. You can see this double-headed arrow. When you go to the border, you can see a double-headed arrow. Or you can press enter even. Enter එකක් ගැහුවොත් හරි. Or you can click on the double-headed arrow and click and drag. Then also it will resize. Okay, multiplication table. The first part is done. You have italic font. This one is italic. And not only that, you have the font style is Arial. And change this to Arial, bold, italic, multiplication chart, right? Should be chart, C-H-A-R-T. Then you have a shadow also. And go here and shape format. From there, I'm going to add a shadow. Shadow. Left side. Okay. And font style is transparent, bit transparent. I can go to the fill and change this to no fill. Text fill, no fill. Then it's transparent. And the shadow location also, I can change this to shadow location. I can go to the shadow options and distance I can increase. Yes. A little. Okay. So this is what they have done. No text fill and the shadow location is little bit of dragged. Okay. Hope you are doing this with me. If you have any difficulty, please ask, then I can help. And the color is same blue. So more purple light blue. I can go here and apply that purple light blue by more colors. From the more colors, I can select the bluish purple, something like this, and a dark color like this. Okay. That is basically the outline color, sorry. That is the outline color. I can go here. That is outline color. From that I can add that purplish blue. Okay. So if you are done with this, please let me know. Harida. Right. The remaining part is basically coloring and aligning the center. Nothing else, right? You have to 1 to 12, 1 to 12 here, 1 to 12 here. Just let's type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So where's 3? 3 is missing. It's my mistake, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So let's select all these things, and the background color is blue color. Let's fill blue color, light blue like this. It's not too light. Yeah, you can fill this. This is lighter. And then here to here, again select and color it with something like this. Yeah, seems okay. Seems too dark. So let's add a lighter one. Okay, done. And you have to align this everything to the center. Select everything and make it center. And you can reduce this, right? You can reduce this. Reduce from here also. Oh, like this. Reduce the entire width. I've done a mistake, sorry. Select from the corner and then drag. Select from this corner and drag. Make it equal. Then you can select right click, and you can distribute rows evenly. You can go to the table properties. Yeah, you can set a specific width, right? For the column or the first cell, you can specify a width, preferred width, you can change it. So let's say 0.8 centimeters. Let's click OK. Table properties. Preferred width for column is, let's say, 1 centimeter. But you can now see it's equal size. Likewise, you can make it equal size. I think in the book it's given like 0.8 for each. Right? Select all and you can change this. Go to the table properties. So 0.5 maybe, row 0.5. And for column also 0.5. Let's try this. No, it's not the way. You can drag from the corner too. That will also change. Right, okay. Then here 1 to 12, again 1 to 12 numbers should come here. This is 1 times table. And then you have to fill from here to here. These are the square numbers. 1, 4, 9, 16. Right. 1, 2 into 2 is 4, 3 into 3 is 9, and 4 into 4 is 16, 5 into 5 is 25, and 6 into 6 is 36, and
49, 64,
49, yes.
81, 100, 121, 144.
Yes, 81, 100, 121, and 144. These are the values. You can add the values. And then you have to color these values using darker brown color like this. Click and change the color. Okay, so that is simple, right? It is not hard. It's simple. You can do this. Maybe you need this for a school cleaning chart, but I don't know whether the schools are going to open recently or not. But if it's going to all be open, then you can create a school cleaning chart using Word. A lot of charts. You can timetables, right? Everything you can create using this. Okay, that is easy. Anything else? I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. And the border size the border thickness is little bit more than this one. So you can increase the border thickness by changing the border style. Here there are border styles also. From that also you can change the border thickness. And for here you can go to the borders and go to the borders and shadings. From that also, here from that also you can change the border sizes and give more thick border and click OK. That is too much. So anyway, so you can change. That thickness is too much. But anyway, you can create the book similar to the book example. Okay, I think you are done with this, right? You are finished. So let's reduce the thickness. It's too much. Borders and shading. From that, let's put one PT border. Click OK and it will change. My internal borders also. Internal borders also you have to change. Not just that, and the internal borders. This is done, this is done, this is done. Okay. Yeah, Everything is there. Apply to the cell. Please apply to the cell. Then it will be okay. Right. Okay. With that, I'm going to stop that part and let's move to the programming part. Do you have any difficulty in this? Doing this? Any questions? So then we can officially finish the third chapter.
No, sir.
No difficulties, right? If anyone having difficulty, please ask. The කාටාරි දෙනවන් ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහන්න. එක්කෙනෙක් හරි කමන්නේ මම කියලා දෙනවා. හරි. මම හිතනවා එහෙනම් ප්‍රශ්න නැති ඇති කියලා. Yes?
No questions, sir.
Right, no questions. Okay, let's move to the next one. Next, in next chapter, actually, I have to ask a lot of questions from you guys because it's a new one, and so it's about programming. It's about logical thinking. So we have a lot of questions to ask from you. Right, let's start that chapter. I'm going to change the border style for this design, and I don't need the border. So let's remove the border to none and click apply, and now it's no more borders, right? Okay, and lines also I don't need. Right, there are lines. No borders, none. Okay, done. Right, next. So let's discuss the programming lesson. Actually, we have already started discussing a little about this and what is programming and what are the control structures. We discussed that, and actually we have to discuss from that point of view. Okay, first day we discussed this, and we discuss about small, I think we discuss about small program also, right? Or not?
Yes, sir. We discussed.
Yes, we discuss small program about sequence. Sequence means how to, yes, the easy instructions will be executed one after another. Right, then selection. So it's something different. Selection is like, okay, let's say you are walking from your home to school, or you are going from your home to school, and when you get into a junction, when you are in a junction, so maybe if there are two roads, one to right and one to left, you have to make a selection. You can't turn both directions, right? You have to make a decision, solid decision, whether to turn right or whether to turn left. So that is where the selection comes. Sequence sequence means following steps by step instructions, going one after another. First step, second step, third step. So how you came from grade 1 to grade 11, or not grade 11, grade 8. Grade 1 to grade 8 is sequence. You pass grade 1, now in grade 2, pass grade 2, then to the grade 3, pass grade 3. So likewise, you came to grade 5. Then sometimes with the scholarship, you have to do a selection. So with the scholarship results, maybe you had to select school. You had to change school, maybe, don't know. For some it is sequence, for some it is selection. Right? Selection can select whether to stay in the same school or move to another school. So some don't want to do that because from grade 1, if you are in a very good school, then you are not going to change that. So you can stay in that school. And the other point is, if you have obtained very, that means if you are not passed the grade 5 scholarship, then also you can't change the school. That is another point. Right? Anyway, this is where you do some decision. You take some decision. Okay, so there's a very good example in the book that is about the NIC number. Right? So how to find? So let's learn how to find. So please write selection, making decisions. Making decisions. Selection making decisions. Let's analyze NIC number of a person and find more details about about birth year, month, and date. Also about the gender. Also about the gender. So let's take decision about NIC numbers. So I got a few NIC numbers from our single medium students, or you can also share. I know you don't have NIC number, but don't worry, your parent should have. Right? අම්මට හරි තාත්තට හරි ඇති NIC එකක් තියෙනවා නම් දැන් chat එකෙන් ඔන්න එවන්න පුළුවන්. So I'm going to tell some like some පේන කියනවා කියලා කියන්නේ NIC එක බලලා මෙහෙම මෙහෙමයි කියලා කියන්නේ. So not by that, so it's not like it's mathematical and logical analysis. Okay, if you have NIC number of your parent or of your mother's or father's NIC number, please forward it, then we can find more details about that. So it's a quick request. So those who can contribute, please, then we can start quickly. Then we are going to find more information from that. Okay, until you are sending, I'm going to take one which the previous student has sent to me, and this is one ID and this is another ID. I'm going to use both. Okay, I got some, right? Thank you. Right, I got enough. No, enough. Don't tell more, right? Now is enough. Okay, so here, right, I got one from Gayatri. So this is a new ID, and if you have 12 digits, that is a new ID. Sorry. If you have 12 digits, NIC. Oh, what's up? Yeah, if you have 12 digits NIC, that is a new ID, like this. And if it is Litum has sent another one, and if it is that is Litum, is it correct? Yeah, I think it's correct. So this number of digits, yes. Okay. This is how many digits? Should be 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I think one character is like, maybe this is old ID. And Dileru has also sent one, and this is also old ID. Seems right. Okay, you have sent, this is also old ID. Well, let's find some details on this. Okay, the first part, new ID, first 4 letters say here. Old ID, you have to add 19 to the beginning. That means the birth year of this person is 1973. Is the birth year, and for this it is 1974. For this NIC it is 1979.